everyone, I'm Sega.
I'm the Tesla.
And we are
Scientists Say.
And this is a random segment we're going to record where we're going to do some food tasting. So we have some
Snacks.
Yeah, we're not food, snacks.
Well, what's food nowadays? Those cakes.
The cheesecake.
Oh wait, you weren't the. Oh, that was someone else. Yeah, one of our friends went to a farmer's market and they had cakes that were raw, vegan, non-GMO messes, basically.
What's in it then?
I don't know. He didn't tell me what was in it. He's just like, it's not even a cake at that point.
Right?
It's like, how about a cake that's actually cake? How about this? We take the cake out of the cake. Yeah.
Alright, so we have a few things to try. So one thing are these chips that were acquired by the Edison. And
Of course, my mortal enemy wants me to try something spicy.
These were intended for the Tesla's consumption. So the exact nature of these chips is being hidden on camera at the moment. We'll reveal that later. But suffice to say, as you can get an idea, they're a little on the spicy side. So we have those. And Tesla has also acquired.
Well, looks like we got Pico de Gallo flavored Lay's, which is something relatively.
Today I learned that's a thing.
Let's see. Nah, you can't quite get the glare, but
yeah. So
there we go. There we go. Pico de Gallo, which apparently is one of their flavor-inspired brands. So I decided to grab this for basically shits and giggles. And I also discovered Funyuns actually has another flavor, which blew my mind. Jesus Christ, I can taste that.
That's what she said.
Steakhouse onion. The Orlando bloomin' onion. Right there.
They're mentioned Funyuns.
Fuck you, they are.
They're the fastest Funyuns.
So, no, they're 2 3/8 of an ounce. A very, very specific number.
Indeed. So yeah, those will be interesting because I've had standard Funyuns and they're curious on these.
Yeah.
What qualifies as a steakhouse? Does that just mean
no?
It's gonna be a little.
It's a darker color.
Yeah. So is it gonna be spicier? Or is it gonna be smokier?
It's gonna be smokier. I almost guarantee you that.
Yeah. All right.
Oh well, I guess they do have flamin' hot and chile limon.
Chili limon.
Yeah. So I guess I have seen the flamin' hot. I guess there are second flavors. So
interesting. Yeah.
So this is number 4 from the looks of it, according to the back of the bag.
Definitely news to me.
So let's start. Let's start with the spicy. The other chips. So I love spicy food. I would almost say that I'm a hothead, but my tolerance for spice is very low. I do go balls deep. I've had ghost chilies. I've had Trinidad scorpion peppers. That was a nightmare. So these are my old friend. So I do like spicy food. I just have a low tolerance for it.
Now, as you may notice, these don't smell particularly spicy.
Oh, they do. I can smell it.
There's a hint.
Oh, not just hint. I've had spicy
No, you're right.
chips,
You're
yeah.
right. I do.
It's that dull.
When we opened this though, it almost did not smell at all, but it definitely does now.
And these are lattice cut chips, which are like the lattice cut fries, but
we'll
chip
show
form.
Show one to the camera here before you consume.
So like that.
Yeah. So like a waffle, almost like a waffle.
Yeah. We are also doing this without the main microphone right now.
Yes, I do apologize if the sound level is a little crappy compared to our later videos, but I did forget our microphone today, so we're just...
Crap happens.
Yep, we're just using the built-in mic on my laptop. It'll work for now.
Yeah, like the old days. Like 3 months ago.
Shh.
Okay, so these are ghost chili. Is there anything else notable?
No, they're ghost pepper potato chips.
Check out the little back pot right there. See if it
Spicy
shows
flavors
anything.
bring you joy more than any game or toy.
Oh my god.
Then try these chips with loads of heat.
Hopefully with a flavor that cannot be beat.
And crunch that simply cannot be beat. We've used a chili called the Ghost, providing heat which we can boast. It's harder than a jalapeno or habanero, and so we issue you a darrow.
Oh my god,
God
really?
damn it. To grab a bag and take a bite of chips packed full of ghostly friends.
Fuck you. Not you, you.
Yeah, no, I agree. Fuck you.
Okay.
Anyway.
And my favorite barbecue chip.
It does taste like a barbecue chip. I'm not a spicy food eater, so I'm going to skip on some of what we have here. I have had one of these. It definitely reminded me of a barbecue chip, and then the burn hits you later.
Mm-hmm. Wow. It's a top of the throat.
Yeah.
Burn. It didn't start lower and build up.
It's definitely a back of the throat.
Yeah, it's burning very hot back there, but nowhere else, which I kind of like.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't feel like I'm going to spread it around easily.
Yeah.
It will spread. I can tell. I can tell right now it's going to spread, but it doesn't have as much of a kick further away from right here.
Yeah, when the Edison and I sampled these, we kind of expected it was going to blow our lids off, but I'm curious, as he's about to consume more, how that will affect. Because we could.
They're a little crunchier than I expected to.
Yeah, they're definitely crunchy. I don't know. I hope they're not stale.
They're not stale at all.
Okay.
If they were stale, I would spit it out.
Yeah.
They're chips.
The chips?
Yeah. I mean,
with some spice. Yeah.
I would buy them.
Cool.
I'm actually kind of curious where he got them because I would buy them.
I would believe that would be Trader Joe's. In fact, Trader Joe's. So for those of you that
Oh crap!
What?
I deal with Trader Joe's a lot at work.
So for those of you that happen to live on the West Coast, these are in fact Trader Joe's ghost pepper potato chips.
Yeah, it has that similar taste to a barbecue chip, but it's not exactly the same. It's just like that initial taste. But they are right. The crunch can't be beat. I think the crunch is great. It's for me, it's a little bit harder because I'm sure, especially for regular viewers or people that actually know me, I don't exactly have the best teeth in the world, which is one reason we film the way we do. Yeah, it's expensive. I got to get it taken care of. So I usually kind of avoid kettle chips as much as I actually kind of like kettle chips. These are kind of kettle cooked, so they're a little bit tougher.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are kettle cooked. But with them being lattice cut, it breaks a little bit easier, so I don't have to worry so much about breaking my own teeth. Yeah, those, I'm not kidding. I might have to, and that's where we got the where I tried the scorpion pepper. They have crushed scorpion pepper there too. Freaking amazing. I would be willing to add that to more stuff. I'm getting that endorphin kick from eating spicy foods.
Yeah.
Which is why actually eating spicy foods is good for you. And it's odd that we're the only species on Earth that actively seeks out spicy food.
I think that's just because we're idiots.
Well, endorphin rush.
Alright, so that was the ghost pepper chip.
Yeah, I guess if we end up deciding to do a scale, do you want to do it out of 10, out of 5, or 3? Like, shut up and take my money.
And
I
mean, I already have the graphics for those, but if you want to do a scale out of 5, we could do it like that.
We can do it out of 5 and then work on it live in front of the camera. I don't care about doing it live in front of the camera.
Yeah.
1 being worse, 5 being amazing. I'd definitely go out and buy it. I would buy it, and I would probably consume an entire bag. So I would say that's probably, what, a 4.5 or a 5. So
it's up to you. Call it a 4, 4.5.
yeah, we'll do a 4.5 out of 5. It was solid.
Cool.
So the next one we're doing is the Pico de Gallo, which could have. I've had Pico de Gallo that's not spicy at all. I've had Pico de Gallo that put me out on my ass in a very, very prone position. The cilantro touched me in places that cilantro shouldn't touch. Malcolm McDowell.
Are you one of those that's predisposed to... God damn it. Are you one of those predisposed to having cilantro taste like soap?
No, I love cilantro. I'm so glad I don't have that. Because I love cilantro. It's one of my favorite things in the world. That's one reason I like the Fresca menu from Taco Bell, because they use cilantro a lot. Alright. So let's see if this is spicy or not. Oh, they actually have a picture of the guy.
Huh. It's like a douche, yeah. Alright, so these are the Pico de Gallo Lays. I'll be passing on these. They just don't sound good to me.
They're okay. They have a little bit of a sweetness that I'm not used to, which is probably actually the cilantro. It's not bad. I've had something. The limon Lays has the very similar flavor profile. This just happens to have a slight tomato kick.
So
So
I would assume so with it being a Pico de Gallo.
yeah, but honestly, you could probably get a very similar going with the limon Lays. So if you don't have this, you can get something pretty close. Let me do one more. Oh yeah, it might be because I ate something super spicy. Well, not super spicy, but spicier. This doesn't have a kick. It doesn't have that reinforcing kick of something spicy. There we go. Holy crap.
Holy shit.
That's easy to do with this size. My
Was
lord.
that's probably the whole bag there.
Yeah,
right?
but this is...
Yeah,
Who eats 1/3?
Who buys a bag this size and then doesn't eat the whole bag?
Who eats 1/3 of the bag at this size? Very, very, very few would.
People with better self-control than us, I guess.
True. I'll do one more just to... Mostly because I'm actually hungry. Alright. 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5? Cool.
They're not terrible. I don't know if I would get them again, but because there is a flavor I've had similar to it. I should wet my palate. Actually, I will.
Yeah, you probably should clear your palate.
Like one grabs water, the other something in a brown bottle.
We are concluding our 4th of July celebrations for the evening, and I've had plenty to drink.
Oddly enough, I haven't. This is the one I opened like 6 hours ago. Alright, moving on to the Steakhouse onion.
Now these
Whoa, that's a weird smell.
Not sure, but I'm getting a lot of pepper off that.
Jeez Louise, there. There's one that's a little bit less. Yeah. Hopefully we don't get one of those super crunchy Funyuns. I don't like those.
Yeah, definitely getting some pepper off this.
Well, it does kind of look like the bag. Actually, the bag is even more brown.
Yeah, to give you an idea, if you're familiar with the Funyun, I don't know if you can see, but it's definitely got
You can kind of see it on that.
got some seasoning on it of some kind.
It literally tastes like a steakhouse. I'm not kidding. Like how a good steakhouse smells is what this tastes like. Actually, it's not bad.
Not bad. Granted, I'm not a huge fan of Funyuns to begin with. Different.
Let me grab one
It's
more.
actually they're kind of going for the blooming onion, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah.
And I can taste that.
And knowing that, it definitely has a hint of the blooming onion to it.
Yeah, these aren't bad. It does have that hint. But you know what I mean, like, you go into a steakhouse, not an Outback, ironically, and you get that smell. It's not just steak, but it's like steak and the spices and all that.
Yeah.
And if it's an older one, you get that kind of hint of like, oh, it's been around for 50 years, so it smells like 1963 still. AK, you're Sailor's Country Kitchen in my case, which is one of the best steakhouses I've ever been to. Just plugging that out there, which that's what we should do. We should do me trying to 72-ounce steak challenge.
Yeah.
I would do it in a heartbeat. I'm a small guy and I'd be willing to do it. But that entire like experience somehow is shoved into spice form onto Funyuns. That's all I can say about it. 3.5 or 4 for me. Like, I would buy it again, and it has a lot less fat and more vitamins than the Lay's.
Yeah. I guess I would give it a 3, just because I'm not wild about it, but it's not bad.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if I could do a huge bag of it, like I can with regular Funyuns. I don't get Funyuns a lot, but I know I can go through the big bags of them. So overall, not bad. By far, the best one is the Trader Joe's Ghost Pepper.
Cool.
By far, those I'm really shocked.
I'm surprised. So, bonus item. I Ubered it over here today, and the Uber driver had plenty of snack items in their Uber.
Isn't that awesome too?
Yeah.
Like almost every Uber driver I've had has water, at the very least water.
Uber is fucking winning, man. No, this guy had soda and he had healthy snacks. So there was a Nature Valley crunchy oats and dark chocolate bar.
Ooh, I don't like dark chocolate. And that sounds good.
That there's actually 2 bars here, so I figured
if it is actually 2, let's do it.
Yeah, I figured why not. Well, it definitely. It feels like there's 2 bars. Like 2 thin bars.
Yeah. That's kind of hard to like. I figured it would have been
either
like...
that or it's been shattered to hell.
Oh, if it's shattered to hell, then we could still piece it out.
Jackpot, 2 bars.
Oh my god, that's kind of cool. That's a plus.
Yeah. So, there you are.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of dark chocolate, but...
It might go well with the oats, though.
Well, it probably will go well with the oats.
So yeah, we got nice oat.
Yeah, there's 2 of them, so that means if you get a box of these, you can share.
Yeah. Yeah, so definitely on the crunchy side, but it does say crunchy on the wrapper.
I like how this is crunchy. I really do.
Yeah, very nice sweetness to it. Definitely oats.
Mm-hmm. I used to not be a fan of oats until I got older, and now I love them. I'm weird. I can eat plain oatmeal.
Maple and brown sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be good. So I'm not getting a lot of dark chocolate.
Yeah, it's subtle.
Yeah,
and there's sunflower seeds.
There's definitely a hint of it.
Cocoa.
Yeah.
Not just dark chocolate, cocoa.
Yeah, it's more like cocoa than dark chocolate itself.
Fine by me. I can go through a box of these easily.
Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised.
In fact, I might have to go out and get a box of these.
Yep. Nature Valley makes good stuff.
They do. Never dog them.
Well, I didn't want to write down.
Maybe, keep in mind, I'm kind of hungry right now.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm very hungry, so everything probably would taste a little bit better to me.
True.
This is 4 minimum.
Yeah, I would definitely go this 4.
Actually, this is one of the best granola bars I've had. Or granola type bar.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the quicker dips, which, granted, are granola bar dipped in chocolate, but
I think one reason I like this is that they're not sticky. They're not the chewy kind. I like chewy granola bars. Don't get me wrong.
I do like the chewy granola bar.
But I like the fact that this isn't.
This is not bad.
In fact, if he's going 4, I'm going to go 4.5. This is solid.
Cool. Nice little bonus there.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
That's a really good cocoa.
Yeah. I mean, and like you said, it's subtle, you know.
It's not super sweet at all.
No, definitely. It has a nice subtle sweetness to it, but at the same time, I'm definitely eating like an oat bar. Yeah. So I guess that about wraps it up for this food symbol video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this kind of thing, let us know in the comments. I mean, we're totally willing to, go out and find odd food items like this. We have an idea for a similar series that we're kind of playing with, so if this is something you guys are interested in, please let us know. Because we're willing to do that, so. Anything you want to add?
Not really. Good.
Cool. Alright, so we are doing a taste test of... Well, I should say welcome to another taste test video. I don't know if this will become a regular series, but it's something we're doing right now. We are doing...
1893 by Pepsi.
Yeah.
Or as I've been calling it, Pepsi 1893.
Right, but the drink is actually called 1893 from the makers of Pepsi.
Pepsi Cola, original cola.
Yes.
A bold spin on an original soda.
Yes. Did you drop these cans? They feel like scratched up.
No, I mean, they probably rubbed against each other or something. Kind of like we should be doing right now.
Damn it. It's only giving the balls touch.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is... It's supposed to be closer to the original recipe of Pepsi Cola as it was in 1893.
1983.
Yeah.
Real sugar, and that's it.
Yeah, pretty much. So
actually, this is real sugar, too, by the way.
It has real sugar, which I can taste the difference between real sugar and high fructose corn syrup, and I usually prefer high fructose corn syrup, so I'm interested to see how I will react to this. This also has cola nut in it, you say?
Yeah, it's on this pack right here.
Cola nut extract is in the ingredient list here.
Yep, cola nut, and it's at the bottom.
Yeah, it's very, very low. In fact, it's the last ingredient, looks like.
They have a backside, kind of a backside, or third side right there.
But for those that care about this sort of bullshit, it is fair trade certified. I personally could not care less.
But good on them for
doing that. Boldly blended cola made with cola nut extract, dark brown malt flavor, a touch of aromatic bitters, sparkling water, and real sugar.
So, I don't know why they advertise those bottom two.
I mean,
that's real sugar's becoming. It's becoming after the success of, as everyone kind of has called it, Mexicoke. The Mexican they're importing, at least here in Oregon, we're getting that stuff. Every store's got it now, and because of the success of that, I've noticed that Pepsi and Coca-Cola are bringing back real sugar again, even though actually there's not that much health difference between high fructose corn syrup and regular sugar. No matter how much you drink of both or eat of both, it's not good for you.
No, but high fructose corn syrup was chosen merely as a cost-saving measure.
Yeah.
But I do notice a flavor difference because I am a big fan of Mountain Dew, and I've had Mountain Dew Throwback, and I taste the difference with the real sugar, and I don't like it.
Yeah, for certain ones it works really well. Yeah. I for one personally I like it in like Coca-Cola because it's not something. It's something that has more of a spice, more of a kick to it. So regular sugar I think plays a little bit better in that. Or we could just go to New Coke if we can find some cans of that. Apparently that was around in the Midwest until like 2000.
Wow, I thought they shit canned that recipe.
No, apparently they didn't get rid of it all, across the country completely.
Weird.
So, of course, these are the same people that call it pop.
Right, pop, soda.
We call it soda.
Apparently,
this is where we are.
Apparently in like certain parts of the South,
It's Coke.
it's Coke, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Doesn't matter what it is, it's Coke. So Tesla's a shitlord and these are not chilled, but we'll make do.
Well,
Wow, that had some kick behind it.
Yeah.
Just?
Dink.
It definitely smells like Coke. Well, I definitely taste the difference.
Yeah. It's a lot like they actually said it's a bolder,
Yeah, like on the
heavier
surface.
flavor.
On the surface, it's definitely Coke, or it's definitely Pepsi.
Yeah. It's like it's Pepsi, but
As I'm drinking, I'm like, yeah, there's a different note in there, which I'm going to guess is the kola nut extract,
and depending on what else that they have
combined
in
with the
there.
aromatic bitters.
Yeah.
I think I would definitely like this more if it was cold. Just not a big fan of room temperature sodas, but not bad.
No. It's a little on the pricier side for how small this can is. It's like $2 almost.
Yeah, but they're making up the cost of their various ingredients.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, the bride is practicing how not to be seen, but she's going to taste test off camera.
Actually, I
Well, of course, you don't drink regular Pepsi. If you drink regular Pepsi, you taste the difference.
yeah. But I think she's right. I think it is very similar to Coca-Cola.
Well, no, I hands down know the difference between Pepsi and Coke.
Oh no, I know the difference between the two.
And I know the difference between Coke and Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi and Pepsi, because they all have different aftertastes.
Mm-hmm.
And I cannot stand regular Coke because it has an aftertaste that is not present in Diet Coke. That's why I drink Diet Coke.
See, I can taste that. I know kind of what aftertaste you're talking about with regular Coke.
Mhm.
I can kind of taste it here, but it's not as. It's a little bit more subdued because it's covered up by a bunch of other things. All right, now that's been derailed and we've gone back into world history
way
and
off
geography.
the charts there, but so how do we want to rate this on our unofficial rating scale?
I've already bought 6 cans of it individually. I will buy more.
Obviously, he's going to buy it more. I say,
You want to give it one more shot when it's cold.
yeah. I would like to try this chilled, and until then, I reserve judgment. Because right now, it's okay. I like it. It's decent. But I definitely would like to try it chilled. Oh, here, I should double fist that shit. That cannot taste good.
It just spilled on my glasses. I have to live with this.
I can't believe you've done this.
Mm.
Okay, so for those who have not watched our previous video,
Oh!
he just chased 1893 with High C Ecto Cooler.
What would we name this abomination to man?
Ecto Cooler 1983?
1893.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep saying 1983.
It's because 1980. It's just one digit swap.
Yeah, I know.
And 1983 kind of flows off the tongue a little bit
It
more.
really does. It's 1893.
What we should do
1865.
What we should do is a video where we're drinking the 1893 and we're all dressed up from the era.
I say.
And then have a bottle of Moxie. Because that's actually older than Pepsi and Coke.
Yeah.
And it predates even Dr. Pepper. Alright, this has been a really long video.
We're gonna cut this off because this video is going way too long. I'll probably actually even cut some of this out. But, so yeah, there was taste test of 1893, a Pepsi product.
A Pepsi co-production.
Circa 1980. Damn it, I did it! Circa 1893.
Well, you're just a corporate little shill there, aren't you, Tesla?
Edward Muybridge filmed the commercial for this back in 1893. How do I know that name?
I don't know. All right. Well, we hope you enjoyed that. So, yeah, we're going to end this one here. So until next time, you stay classy, Internet.
Weird science, elastic tubes and pots and pans, bits and pieces and magic from the hand of making weird science. Oh, things I've never seen before.
Hey, everyone. I am the second.
I'm the Tesla.
Go fuck yourself. We are
Scientists say. One of these days we're going to do that. Our hands are going to touch. We're going to look longingly into each other's eyes. Poor music will start playing. The viewers will be able to hear it too.
Hey, everyone. I am the second.
And I am so hard right now.